What's up everyone, Vitaly here, and in this video I want to talk to you about how to create pins in Pinterest that can potentially get you a lot of outbound clicks to your website. There are three parts to this process. The first one is the research. You're going to try to find popular keywords that people look up in Pinterest. Once you find a popular keyword, then step two is you want to create a pin on that keyword, and I'll show you how that looks. And then three, you're going to upload the pin to Pinterest and optimize it with the proper SEO stuff so that when you do publish it and it starts marinating through the Pinterest search engine, it has the best chance of getting the most results. And this is something I do on a daily basis. So what I'm going to take you through today is literally a step-by-step walkthrough, and this can be applied for whatever niche that you're involved in. So we're going to start off with the first step, which is research. So with regards to me, I have a Pinterest account that is associated with a website that I have. It's a nature travel blog, and the subjects that I talk about on that nature travel blog are related to national parks, hikes, road trips, outdoorsy stuff, scenic things of that nature. And what I'm going to do is head over into Pinterest and start doing keyword research on popular names of places that are related to that. In your case, whatever niche you're involved in, if it's gardening, you're just going to do keyword searches for that. But in my case, I'm going to type in something like Zion National Park. So I'm in Pinterest, I'm in a logged out area. I click on the Explorer, this opens up the search tab, and I'm going to type in Zion National Park. Now, what I want you to notice is that when I do this, there are additional keyword results that fill in. And what you need to know is that Pinterest is actually telling me that these long-tailed search terms are actually popular. And so this is really, really important. Now, you can make pins on any of these subjects, and the ones that are most popular start from the top and work their way to the bottom. And the one that I'm going to go for is Zion National Park with kids. Now, honestly, you can make pins on all of these if you want to, but I'm just going to use this one for reference. So this is the keyword. If a keyword pops up in the search results, there's a very good chance that it's a popularly searched keyword term. And so that's the one. So that's the research stage. The second part is you make the actual pin with this keyword in this case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over into Canva, which is where I make pins, and I actually have a pin prepared. You'll notice that it says 10 best hikes to do in, and guess what? It says it right here, Zion National Park with kids. You'll notice that the image that I picked out actually has a family hiking, and there's a kid over here, so it's a relevant image. It's something that is easy to understand, easy to look at, and because I'm targeting a keyword like Zion National Park with kids, people that typed that up into Pinterest will see this pin. And so my goal is to, make a beautiful pin that's relevant for them to see it. And so making this took me only a few minutes to do. I went into the search over here for photos, and I just typed in Zion National Park hike. I found a relevant image, I put it in here, I put in a relevant title. This is a Toby pin, which means that there's text and numbers on the image, and this is the pin that I'm going to be uploading to Pinterest. So that's step two. Now step three is I actually upload the pin to Pinterest, which you can see over here in the create a pin area, which is where you can access it here, and then comes the optimization part. Now, this part is very, very important because what you're doing here is you're SEO optimizing your pin. So by the time you click publish, it's going to have the highest chances of getting the best exposure on Pinterest. So for starters, you'll notice that I typed in 10 best hikes to do in Zion National Park with kids. Notice that it says Zion National Park with kids in the title, just like it says it in the pin. So that's the first part right there. Then it says it at least once over here, Zion National Park, in the description. So that's another important thing that I did. Now, this description, this part of it, I'll talk about the other part before because it's divided into two areas. This I actually used AI to generate. You can write this yourself, but ChatGPT can help you do this for free. Koala is also another good option. Then in the link, this is where I'm telling where I want my pin to link to. And this particular URL is something that I created, which is literally an article that says 10 best hikes to explore in Zion National Park. Guess what? Again, with kids. So that's huge. That's very important. It keeps the consistency going. And then I have a board that I associate this pin to, which is Zion National Park. If you don't have a board that's associated with it, you can actually click the create board and create a relevant board for the pin. And then I have tagged topics, which is what this is most relevant to, which is Zion National Park and hiking trail. And that's it. That's how I do it. Now there is one more additional part to this last step, which is, I would say, very important, but it's one that a lot of people miss. And that is adding annotated keywords into the actual pin. So remember when I said this description is broken up into two parts? So this is the first part right here that I just highlighted. But this part right here, you'll notice that these are different keywords that are written up. And these are not just random keywords. These are popular, what are known as annotated interest, also keywords, that I found through the use of a tool called PinClicks. And PinClicks actually helps you with this. So PinClicks is a tool that you can try out for free, but what it basically does is it gives you data on popular search terms so you can find them. So in the Keyword Explorer, for example, in PinClicks, I typed in Zion National Park, and see how it says Zion National Park with kids? It says volume. So this tells me that over 1,300 people a month look this up, and that's how I determined one of the ways that this is a popular keyword. You can still go the route that I shared with you over here, but this is a much more definitive way to find popular keywords. That's number one. Number two is, once I find that, I click on See Top Pins, and then what I do is that I will organize what it says over here in the pin score for it to show up from the top to the lowest. And what I do is I look at each pin, and these annotated interests are what I click on copy, and then I add over here into this area. And this is huge. This just gets my pin way more exposure. So adding these can be a huge game changer for a lot of people. It's not mandatory, but it is highly recommended for better results. And that's how I do that. Now I will include some resource links below this video that'll help you with this, including one for PinClicks so you can get more information about that. But this, in a nutshell, is literally what I do on a daily basis with Pinterest, and this is how I get results with that. So I hope that this video was helpful. I'm going to click on the publish button right now, and that's how the process works. If you have any questions about this, let me know in the comments below. But you can do this for free. You can also utilize the PinClicks tool, which I really believe is a huge asset for that. That's why I personally use it. But in addition to those resources, I will also include a beginner's guide to making money online. It's something that I do for a living. I do affiliate marketing, I do Pinterest, I do a whole bunch of other stuff, and I have a great deal of experience in that. And I've encapsulated that into a beginner course that's free that you can check out also, that I will leave a link to below this video as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.